Hey, what's going on, guys? So I want to talk about this. I was just reading. Obviously, we're in a lot of things are happening. We got the stock market crashing. We've got the war still going on over in Ukraine. Now we're looking at the possibility of what's happening over there now with Iran as soon as they decide and Hezbollah decide to attack Israel, and what America is going to do if it pulls Europe in, and much larger. But we got the elections, guys, and I know I'm posting a lot of stuff on it, and I'm talking about it because, for one, I'm big on manipulation. When I see clearly when someone else is trying to manipulate the perception of those that are watching. And we know, and we've learned, mainstream media is very big at altering the perception. Because most folks, let's be honest, we saw it with AMC, we saw it with the stocks, most folks don't do the true DD, due diligence, to dig deep. They'll listen to what they see on the news, they'll listen what they hear, and then one person repeats it, another person repeats it, and another person repeats it. It gets watered down, till eventually everybody's repeating something that's half true, or not even true at all. And we see how one side of the political spectrum is always blaming the other side of the political spectrum and counting all these lies and those lies and these lies. But here's one. Again, this is how the media works. Now, a lot of people are calling in that CNN had just got busted for basically taking a Kamala event and trying to make it look much larger than it actually was. But it was an individual that tweeted it out on X. You'll see it, or if you've been looking, you've seen it. They tweeted it out, and it was an altered photo using AI. And that's what's going to make it harder for us in society, is how we ever going to believe. We already have a hard enough time believing MSN, mainstream media, any of these news stations, because they are nothing but propaganda machines. They are doing nothing but sending information to your brain and your minds to basically do what? To manipulate the public and your perception and your viewpoints and your thoughts. It's to the point, if that is happening to you, that truthfully, your feelings and your thoughts about a subject matter aren't really yours. And you just don't know it. You bought into it because you repetitively. It only takes about 3 to 5 times. That's how marketing works. 3 to 5 times for your brain to see something to start to obtain it. If a false, straight up lie was presented to you repetitively over and over and over, eventually your brain, as a computer, would believe it as factual. That's how it works. And these elites, mainstream media, all these people know that. And that's why they do things like this. Alter a photo so that the photo appears that more people are showing up to see Kamala Harris. Just like if you open up your iPhone app and you go to the news section and you start scrolling, you're going to see nothing but articles that are putting down Trump and attacking Trump, and nothing but articles that are talking about how great Kamala is. And if you listen to some of the different people out there and some of the videos, including how Kamala got her big start, Mr. Willie Brown, talking about the Democrats, the lefts, the liberals, those elites, whatever you want to call them, right? The leftists, the crazies, whatever term we want to say, they are desperate to do anything they can to stop Donald Trump. That's why they put Kamala in and didn't even allow you guys to vote for her. But now you're stuck because inside they have got the public believing that Donald Trump is the most evil person in the world. And that, see, I'm not like some Trump worshiper, MAGA, big, I believe in my country. I'm a Marine. A lot of veterans I know feel and believe and think the same way that a lot of the people on the right or the Republicans, or a lot of things that Trump says, right? But I am totally against manipulation, just like what Adam Aaron did to the crowds, and just like those influencers and social media people and YouTubers, what they did to build a perception in the community and the shareholders. That's the kind of stuff that I'm against. And I see it happening heavily. They're altering photos. They're making things bigger than, blowing them more out of proportion. I mean, there's stories already. I just shake my head. I'm like, man, I'd make a video about this one. I'd make a video about that one. I hope that the public could see through it. But unfortunately, they don't. Unfortunately, they believe what they see on the news. They believe what they see over and over, and then someone else repeats it, and then someone else repeats it, and they think that it is now factual. So here we go. They got busted, or the lady, the woman that worked for them, whoever it is, they shared an altered photo. They went after, which was obvious, they went after Elon Musk because he reshared a altered, doctored video. He didn't put the word parody. Come on, man. This wasn't parody. If that picture was them altering it to make you think that she's drawing a crowd. Now, my question to you is, are you okay with that? I don't care if you hate Trump that much or you hate whatever it may be. Are you okay with actual manipulation to put a perception out there to alter your way of thinking? That means they're controlling you and you don't even realize it. That's the truth, man. Think, guys. But I really want to know your opinion. Drop it in the comment section.